Hi, I'm Alex and welcome back to a brand new video. Now, one of the easiest things to get wrong, but actually one of the easiest things to get right, is your alignment. I am going to show you today a trick that you can use on every single tee shot. So you're on hard shots like this on 15 with water all the way down the left, you can guarantee you align correctly and therefore I've got a better chance of hitting the fairway. Let's get into it. It's a funny one, isn't it? How many of us, and let's be truthfully honest, I'm going to put myself in this category, have we stood on the tee box, hit the shot away, and then gone, I wasn't aiming right there. I know I wasn't. I am 100% guilty of that. Okay, so most of us have probably seen one of these before. You might have an alternative sometimes. Get with a clip on. What I want you to do is follow this exact process. It's really, really important, so pay attention to this bit. So, have a look at this close-up right here, where I have placed this. Maybe sometimes a little bit tricky to get perfect, but once you get it perfect, it's so good. Right, there we go. So, have a look how I have the logo of the golf ball sat right through the middle of this sort of cross-section. That's where you want to have this. I want you just to do a line here, okay? Nice and simple. That's all I want you to do to start with. I then want you to do 2 lines either side so you make something that looks a little bit like that. Basically, 2 lines either side equidistant and then a little bit of a point to sort of signify where you want to aim. Because the hardest thing that I see most golfers, if we jump to like sort of down the line here to do this, is that we get so obsessed with where our point of view is. So we'd be aligning ourselves here, and this is what I see golfers on the tee. We sort of stand up and look through our shoulder line. Now, the important thing, this is where you're going wrong, is it's not so much where your shoulders are aiming, it's where we want to have a look at your ball to target line, okay? I use this analogy. Think of 2 train tracks. We want your ball to target line, your shoulders, your feet, and your hips to run parallel to each other. This would be the same with irons as well, but obviously, excluding friendly golf, you can't go down and sort of adjust where your ball's aiming. So, teeing this ball up, put it down on the ground, and have a look at this close-up right here. This is key. Look how I positioned this. I positioned it where I've got this blue line at the back sitting nice and square. Then I've got my arrows or my 90-degree lines going straight where I want them to point to target. Now, you can stand behind the ball and just check that front line, the little short line. Just make sure they're pointing not in the water on the left or not in that bunker on the right. I've got it perfect. So, walking into the shot now, these are your checkpoints. Get the long lines that sit parallel to your golf club, these here, to sit parallel to each other. Not open, not closed, to sit really nice and parallel. Then what I want you to imagine with this top line is that extends all the way to target, and you're looking for this. You're looking for your feet, your hips, and your shoulders to just start running sort of parallel to that. So you've got the 2 points of alignment you need, especially with driver. Number 1, is your club face nice and square? Because a lot of us, maybe even experienced golfers, right? Unless we do this, we don't know what our tendencies are. I've done this with low handicap players, and they cannot believe that they're used to having their face open or used to having it closed. It makes a big difference. So you've got your club face alignment, and then you can build your body alignment to target. You will never, categorically, you will never aim incorrectly again. So, this is the process I would use on the golf course every single time. You've teed your ball up, you made sure you got your ball to target line, maybe give it a check again, make sure you're good, walk in. This is where I really pay attention. Get your top line square. Build your feet, shoulders, hips, all running parallel to target. Now, all you got to do is pull the trigger. And you're more likely to hit a bullet just like that. Look where I've hit that from. Look where we've hit that from. Go on, give that a go and let me know how you get on with it, because I love hearing how you're getting on with your golf game, because as you know, this channel is powered by the viewers. Thanks for watching.